Okay, so now we start with your first exercise. Practice set 5.1, textbook page number 116. Now see what question number 1 says over here. How many possibilities are there in each of the following? Means you just need to write the number of possibilities, that's it. Question number, first subpart over there. Vanita knows the following sites in Maharashtra. She is planning to visit one of them in her summer vacation. Now which are the possible sites which are written over there? Ajinta, Mahabaleshwar, Lonar Sarovar, so on and so forth. Okay, अभी कितने possibilities दिए हुए हैं इधर? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 possibilities given. अभी वनीता उसमें से एक कौन सा तो प्लेस विजिट करने वाली है, तो व्हाट आर द पॉसिबिलिटीज ओवर हियर? देयर आर 8 पॉसिबिलिटीज. वो 8 में से वनीता नीड्स टू सिलेक्ट वन. सो यू जस्ट नीड टू राइट ओवर हियर दैट वनीता विल सिलेक्ट वन ऑफ द 8 destinations. So the number of possibilities are 8. Okay, अभी when you write answers, लिखने का एक तरीका होता है. अभी what many students do, you know? Okay, once they read the question over here, answer, they will write 8 possibilities. Now if you are correcting the paper, what looks more appealing? It is very obvious that if the answer is written in a proper statement form, it is much more better compared to writing only the final answer. तो एक चीज हमेशा ध्यान में रखो, that when you write anything in your board paper ना, whatever you write, that creates an impression on the character. No one is knowing you personally कि ये so and so student का पेपर है तो इसको full marks देना है. Your paper decides your marks. The way you write, it decides your marks. Never ever in any of the subject just write final answer. Always write your answer in statement form. Statement form का मतलब क्या? ये हुआ statement form. That Vanita is going to select one of the 8 destinations. So there are 8 possibilities in the question. Okay, second one, any day of a week is to be selected randomly. अभी any day of a week में क्या क्या possibilities होते हैं? मंडे होता है, ट्यूसडे होता है, वेनेसडे होता है, like that up till संडे. मंडे से लेके संडे तक कुछ भी डे सिलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. So how many possibilities are there? 7 possibility. Will you just write the answer 7 possibility? No. What will you write? That in a week there are 7 possible days. Therefore, there are 7 possibilities. This is the way to write your answer. Clear? Then, select one card from a pack of 52 cards. Since there are 52 cards, there are 52 possibilities. Clear? Next, one number from 10 to 20 is written on each card. Select one card randomly. Abhi, what is your random experiment over here? That कार्ड्स के ऊपर नंबर किधर से किधर तक है? 10 से लेके 20 तक है. यू नीड टू सिलेक्ट वन कार्ड. कितने पॉसिबिलिटी हो गए? 10 हो सकता है, 11 हो सकता है, 12 हो सकता है, 13 हो सकता है, ऐसे जाके 20 तक कुछ भी हो सकता है. 10 से 20 तक नंबर है. अभी इधर पॉसिबल रॉन्ग आंसर. व्हाट मेनी स्टूडेंट्स डू इज 20 minus 10, आंसर इज 10. सो देयर आर 10 डिफरेंट पॉसिबिलिटीज विच इज रॉन्ग. Whenever the first number and the last number both are included, आपको subtract करने के बाद में एक प्लस करना जरूरी है. Means answer will be 20 minus 10 plus 1. So 20 minus 10, 10, 10 plus 1, 11. There will be 11 possibilities. You can count 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. So there are 11 different possibilities over here. Directly just don't subtract when first and last number both the numbers are included. जब भी दोनों नंबर इंक्लूड होता है आप लोगों को subtract करने के बाद में 1 ऐड करना पड़ता है. Clear with it? ओके, एक्सरसाइज एकदम सिंपल है, खाली नंबर ऑफ पॉसिबिलिटीज लिखना है. डोंट एक्सपेक्ट सच क्वेश्चंस इन योर एग्जाम. इतना सिंपल क्वेश्चन कोई नहीं पूछने वाला है. ओके, लेट्स गो टू द नेक्स्ट थिंग. प्रैक्टिस सेट 5.2. इट इज देयर ऑन page number 117, bottom of the page. Practice set 5.2. Okay, look at the first question which is put up over here. For each of the following experiments, write the sample space S and number of sample points. मतलब इधर मेरे को क्या लिखने का है? सैम्पल स्पेस लिखने का है एंड नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स इन सैम्पल स्पेस लिखने का है. चेक आउट द फर्स्ट वन. One coin and one die are thrown simultaneously. Can I say that I have already covered it? Just for your recap, one coin and one die. Coin का possibility क्या था? Head और tail था. Die का possibility क्या था? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. अभी जब मैं combine करेगा, head के साथ में 1, head के साथ में 2, head के साथ में 3, याद आया जो पहले सिखाया था? Correct. How many possibilities are there? 6 different combinations with head and 6 different combinations with tail. So there are 12 possible combinations. So answer goes this way. You will write S is equal to, in brace bracket, H comma 1 in round bracket, then H comma 2, H comma 3, like that you will go till T comma 6. Do not put dot dot dot. You have to write each and every element. Okay, ये तो S हो गया. Now you have to write n of s. तो next line पे you will write n of s is equal to 12. And वो 12 brace bracket में नहीं लिखने का. Clear with it? Okay. Now check out the next one. 2-digit numbers are formed using the digits 2, 3 and 5 without repeating the digit. अभी मेरे याद है मैंने बताया था whenever 2-digit number is formed, there are 2 possibilities that they will talk about. Repetition is allowed, repetition is not allowed. Here it is clearly written that digits are not to be repeated. So 2, 3, 5 क्या होएगा? 2 के साथ में 3, 23. 2 के साथ में 5, 25. Then can I take 2 and 2? No, because digits cannot be repeated. Now you go to 3. In नंबर वाला सम यू कैन कम बिहाइंड. सो 3 के साथ में 2, then 3 के साथ में 5. So 32 and 35, then 52 and 53. There are 6 different possibilities. So your sample space as it goes, S is equal to 23, 25, 32, 35, 52, 53, and n of S will be equal to 6. Okay. Now remaining sums of this exercise you can go through from my notes. They are very simple and I have almost covered everything in the basics of the chapter. Come to the third exercise. Practice set 5.3, page number 121. Okay, question says what? Write sample space S and number of sample point n of S for each of the following experiment. Also write events A, B, C in set form and write n of A, n of B and n of C. मतलब sample space लिखने का है, n of S लिखने का है. There will be 3 events that will be defined and based on those event को set form में लिखने का है and number of elements in all those events. Simple question. I take the second one over there. 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. Okay. Now how to present the sum, that is also very important. Practice set 5.3, question number 2, answer. Now whenever any question is given in this particular chapter, जब भी sample space लिखने का रहता है, first thing you have to write your random experiment. What is your random experiment that they are talking about? 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. तो write that 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. Then let S be the sample space. Okay, write everything very systematically. पहले random experiment लिखा. This statement will come in all the question. Let S be the sample space. Now you need to write the possible combination. So sample space में you will write 1, 1, 1, 2, 1,3, 1,4, 1,5. प्रेफरेबली ये सब 1 के जितने भी कॉम्बिनेशंस है, राइट इट ऑन अ सिंगल लाइन, उसको नेक्स्ट लाइन पे लेके मत जाओ. ओके, देन 2,1, 2,2, 2,3, 2,4, 2,5, 2,6, 3,1, 3,2, 3,3, 3,4, 3,5, 3,6. Like that, you need to write each and every 36 elements. You cannot put a dot 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 over here. Okay, 4,1, 4,2, 4,3, 4,4, 4,5, 4,6, then 5,1, 5,2, 5,3, 5,4, 5,5, 5,6, and the last row 6,1, 6,2, 6,3, 6,4, 6,5 and 6,6. ये आपके 36 एलिमेंट्स हो गए. Then you will write n of s is equal to 36. So question में क्या बोला था लिखने को? s लिखने बोला था, n of s लिखने बोला था, s हो गया, n of s हो गया. Now you check out the first event that they are talking about. Now the first event is the sum of the digits on the upper faces is a multiple of 6. Sum का मतलब क्या? Addition. Addition should be a multiple of 6. Multiple of 6 का मतलब क्या? 6 के टेबल में आना चाहिए. Now think 6 का टेबल, 6 1 जा 6, 6 2 जा 12, 6 3 जा 18, 6 4 जा 24, so on and so forth. Sum should be a multiple of 6. Let's talk about the first possibility. 1,1. इधर sum क्या है? 1 plus 1 2. Is it a multiple of 6? No. So it cannot come in event A. 1,2. इधर sum क्या है? 3. Will it come? No. Let's directly hunt out for that combination जो मेरे को sum में 6 देगा या 12 देगा. Why am I not taking 18? Because 6,6 is my last possibility and इधर एडिशन कितना है? 12. मतलब मैं कौन सा भी कॉम्बिनेशन ले लूं, कौन से भी केस में एडिशन 12 से ज्यादा तो होने नहीं वाला है. So I need to hunt out for that combination जिसका एडिशन is either 6 or 12. Okay? अभी 1,5. So I'll say first you need to write the event. A is the event that the sum of digits is multiple of 6. So in A 1,5 will come. Then ये रो में 2,4. Then third रो में 3,3, fourth row में 4,2, 5,1, then you will have 6,6. So these are the 6 possibilities where the sum is a multiple of 6. Then n of A will be equal to 6. Clear? So this is about your event A. Now I talk about event B. The sum of the digits on the upper faces is minimum 10. मिनिमम 10 का मतलब क्या होता है मालूम है? कम से कम 10 होना चाहिए. 10 से ज्यादा हुआ तो चलेगा, लेकिन 10 से कम नहीं होना चाहिए. ओके, अभी फर्स्ट रो में मैक्सिमम सम कितना है? 1,6 will give you 7, not satisfying our condition. Second row 2,8 gives us 2,6 gives us 8, does not satisfy the condition. Sum should be minimum 10. 3,6 does not satisfy. मतलब फर्स्ट 3 रो में से ऐसा एक भी कॉम्बिनेशन नहीं है जिसका एडिशन इज मिनिमम 10. नेक्स्ट रो 4,6 एडिशन 10 चलेगा. सो व्हाट आई विल डू? फर्स्ट आई विल राइट द इवेंट. B is the event that the sum of the digits is minimum 10. उसमें फर्स्ट पॉसिबिलिटी 4,6, देन 5,5 आएगा. एंड मिनिमम 10 का मतलब क्या होता है? 10 से ज्यादा हुआ तो चलेगा. तो 5,6 एडिशन इज 11 चलेगा. 5,6, देन 6,4, 6,5, 6 comma 6, close your brace bracket, n of b in this case is again 6. Okay, now the same digit appear on both the upper faces. अभी same digit should be there on the upper face. Obvious है, 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5 and 6 comma 6. Same digit आ रहा है. First dice पे भी 1, second dice पे भी 1. Okay, so how many combinations are there? 6 combination. So you will write C is equal to in brace bracket 1 comma 1, 2 comma 2, 3 comma 3, 4 comma 4, 5 comma 5 and 6 comma 6. How many possibilities over here? Again you have 6 possibilities. So you will say n of C is equal to 6. अभी coincidentally सबका आंसर 6 आया है. जरूरी नहीं है हर एक सम में 6 ही आएगा. Different events may have different number of elements. Clear? Okay. Now come to question number 4. देखो question number 4. 2-digit number are formed using digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 without repetition of digits. Okay. अभी I am not solving it entirely. वो मेरे नोट से रिफर कर लेना कि प्रेजेंटेशन कैसे रखने का है सम्स का. I'll explain you the main concept over here. Now, which are the digits that they have given over here? Digits are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And without repetition, digits cannot be repeated. I need to form a 2-digit number. Okay, I start with 0. Suppose if I start with 0, 0 के साथ में 1 लिया, 0, 1, then 0, 2, then 0, 3, then 0, 4, then 0, 5. ये जितने भी नंबर्स है, ओके, 2 डिजिट दिख रहे, बट इज इट अ 2-digit नंबर? नो. व्हाई नो? बिकॉज द नंबर स्टार्ट्स विद अ 0. सो 0, 1 का मतलब होता है 1, 0, 2 का मतलब होता है 2. So is this a 2-digit number? No. So whenever you talk about 2-digit number or 3-digit number, you cannot start with 0. ये चीज ध्यान में रखना. That's why I have selected this particular sum. So I start with 1. 1 के साथ में 0 चलेगा. 1 के साथ में 1 can I take? No. Why no? Because the digits cannot be repeated. So 10. Then you have 1 के साथ में 2, 1 के साथ में 3, 1 के साथ में 4, 1 के साथ में 5. Then I start with 2. Same thing you need to do. 2, 0, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. Like that it will go on. And आगे का सम कैसे करने का है? It is very simple. Refer the notes. Concept जो मेन पार्ट बताने का था, that you cannot start with 0. Okay? अभी ये एक्सरसाइज के बचे हुए सम्स है जिसका सैंपल स्पेस ऑलरेडी पहले से डिस्कस किया हुआ है. सो आई गो अहेड विथ योर लास्ट एक्सरसाइज, दैट इज प्रैक्टिस सेट 5.4. ओके, नाउ इन प्रैक्टिस सेट 5.4 what basically we are going to study is assigning a number to the chances that we are talking about. मतलब let's come back to the start of the lecture. ओके, उधर मैंने कैसे स्टार्ट किया था? दैट अ सिंगल कॉइन इज टॉस्ड, व्हाट आर द चांसेस दैट आई विल गेट अ हेड? तो आपका आंसर था 50-50 चांसेस था. देन अगर आपको याद रहेगा, मैंने एक क्वेश्चन पूछा था दैट आई एम रोलिंग अ सिंगल डाई. पॉसिबल आउटकम्स क्या थे? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. देन माय फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ओवर देयर वाज व्हाट इज द पॉसिबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग 1? You said possibility है, लेकिन chances are very rare. Then I asked you what are the possibility of getting an even number? Even number आ सकते हैं. Chances are 50-50. What are the possibility of getting a number less than 5? Chances are there and the chances are very high that the number will be less than 5. क्योंकि 1 आया तो भी चलेगा, 2 आया तो भी चलेगा, 3 आया तो भी चलेगा, 4 आया तो भी चलेगा. तो अभी ये जो डिफरेंट आंसर्स मैंने बोले हैं ना, चांसेस बहुत कम है, चांसेस ज़्यादा है, 50-50 चांसेस है, दीज आर वेरी वेग आंसर्स. ये आंसर्स को एक न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू असाइन करने का है एंड वो न्यूमेरिकल वैल्यू वी कॉल इट एज प्रोबेबिलिटी. अभी प्रोबेबिलिटी का एक फॉर्मूला है एंड दैट सेम फॉर्मूला इज यूज्ड इन ऑल द सम्स. प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर इवेंट A, let's call the event A, P of A P stands for probability, capital P आना चाहिए. P of A is equal to N of A upon N of S. N of A is number of elements in your you can say predefined event A, and N of S is your number of elements in your sample space. So this is the formula in order to get probability of any particular event. Now there are few important pointers that you need to remember. Value of probability is between 0 and 1 इंक्लूसिव. मतलब क्या, जो भी प्रोबेबिलिटी का आंसर आएगा उसका वैल्यू शुड ऑलवेज बी बिटवीन 0 एंड 1 ओनली. 0 भी आ सकता है, 1 भी आ सकता है. दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव रिटन इंक्लूसिव ओवर हियर. ओके, ये सेम चीज अगर मेरे को मैथमेटिकली लिखने का है, आई विल राइट लाइक दिस. P of A value lies between 0 and 1 and either ये साइन लेस देन इक्वल टू बोलते हैं. लेस देन इक्वल टू का मतलब क्या, 0 भी हो सकता है, 1 भी हो सकता है. सो दिस इज फर्स्ट थिंग. सेकेंड, प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ सर्टन इवेंट इज 1. प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ impossible event is 0. तो पहले देखते हैं सर्टेन इवेंट का मतलब क्या होता है, इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट का मतलब क्या होता है. ओके, सपोज इफ आई गिव यू एन एग्जांपल ऑफ थ्रोइंग अ डाइस. जब भी मैंने एक डाइस रोल किया, पॉसिबल आउटकम्स 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. नाउ व्हेन आई टॉक अबाउट एन इवेंट, लेट्स से आई एम इंटरेस्टेड इन गेटिंग अ नंबर दैट इज लेस देन 7. अभी जब मैं बोलता हूँ दैट आई एम इंटरेस्टेड इन गेटिंग अ नंबर लेस देन 7, इट इज वेरी ऑब्वियस दैट व्हेन आई रोल अ डाइस, जो कुछ भी आउटकम आना है उसका वैल्यू लेस देन 7 होना ही है. मतलब वो इवेंट डेफिनेटली आकर होने वाला है. सच एन इवेंट इज कॉल्ड एज सर्टेन इवेंट. इन दिस केस योर N of A इज 6 बिकॉज मेरे इवेंट ए में फेवरेबल आउटकम्स क्या आएंगे, 1 आएगा तो भी चलेगा, 2 आएगा तो भी चलेगा, 3 आएगा तो भी चलेगा, 4 आएगा तो भी चलेगा, 5 आएगा तो भी चलेगा, 6 आएगा तो भी चलेगा. सो N of A is 6 and when a single dice is rolled, N of S is also 6. तो अगर मैं फॉर्मूला में डालेगा P of A is N of A upon N of S, 6 upon 6 आएगा. 6 upon 6 आंसर is 1. That's why I say probability of certain event is 1. अभी impossible event क्या होता है? Okay. Same random experiment, throwing a single dice. Now suppose if I tell you that there is an event where B is an event of getting a number greater than 6. Abhi when I talk about a number greater than 6, is it possible to get a number greater than 6? नहीं. तो जब भी मैं मेरा event B लिखने जाएगा, can I write any element over there? No. बिकॉज देर इज नो फेवरेबल आउटकम, बिकॉज डाइस में खाली 6 तक ही नंबर होता है, कौन सा भी नंबर 6 से बड़ा नहीं होने वाला है. तो योर बी इवेंट विल बी एम्प्टी ब्रैकेट. N of B क्या हो जाएगा, 0. Why 0? बिकॉज देर आर नो एलिमेंट इन दैट पर्टिकुलर सेट. सो A के जगह पे B आएगा. P of B is N of B upon N of S. 0 upon 6. 0 upon anything is 0. So I say that probability of impossible event is 0. प्रोबेबिलिटी का बेसिक्स क्लियर हो गया. दिस इज द फॉर्मूला. वैल्यू इज ऑलवेज गोइंग टू बी बिटवीन 0 and 1. अगर इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट रहेगा तो प्रोबेबिलिटी विल बी 0. सर्टेन इवेंट रहेगा तो प्रोबेबिलिटी विल बी 1. इम्पॉसिबल इवेंट मतलब फेवरेबल आउटकम एक भी नहीं है. सर्टेन इवेंट मतलब वो इवेंट 100% होना ही है, उसको बोलते हैं सर्टेन इवेंट. ओके, नाउ बेस्ड ऑन this thing, let us start with your fourth exercise. So now we start with practice set 5.4. From examination point of view, you can consider that this is the most important exercise. Okay, now from practice set 5.4, it is there on page number 125 in your textbook. Question number 1 over there. Okay, the experiment is, if 2 coins are tossed, then find the probability of the following events. First event, getting at least 1 head. Second event, getting no head. Okay, now solving the sum में presentation का हमेशा ध्यान रखो. First sum In detail, I will explain you how and what all things you need to write when you are solving this sum. If two coins are tossed, as I told you, for each and every sum, you are supposed to write your random experiment. So what is your random experiment? Two coins are tossed. So write it. Two coins are tossed. Directly don't write S is equal to. First you need to write a statement. Let S be the sample space. Now you must have already learned there are 10 to 11 random experiments that I have spoken about, and I have told you all to learn the sample spaces. If those sample spaces are learned, half of your job is done. Okay, two coins are tossed. HH, HT, TH, TT. Then your N of S is 4. Now what is the first event that they are talking about? Getting at least one head. Have they given any notation for that particular event? No. So you need to write that notation. I'll say let A be the event of getting at least one head. Okay, at least one head. अभी at least का मतलब क्या होता है? At least means कम से कम. If you have the textbook in front of you, please write this over there in pencil. At least means कम से कम. Obviously exam में नहीं लिखने का है. Okay, let A be the event of getting at least one head. So A is equal to, now कम से कम एक हेड, कम से कम एक हेड, तो अपने पास दो हेड आएगा तो भी चलेगा, एक हेड से कम नहीं होना चाहिए. सो HH दो हेड है, चलेगा, ये भी चलेगा, ये भी चलेगा, TT नहीं चलेगा. सो एज फार एज योर इवेंट A is concerned, favorable outcomes will be HH, HT, TH. Your N of A will be 3. Clear? Then you write your formula for probability. P of A will be N of A upon N of S. So it will be 3 upon 4. This is your final answer of your probability. Clear? Okay. Now this is your first part of the sum. Second part में the event is getting no head. इसका भी कोई notation नहीं है. First you write the notation. Let B be the event of getting no head. Go back to your sample space. Sample space में ये outcomes थे. Favorable outcome is what? No head. मतलब head होना ही नहीं चाहिए. इसमें हेड है नहीं चलेगा, इसमें हेड है नहीं चलेगा, इसमें हेड है नहीं चलेगा. TT, does it have any head? No. So that becomes your favorable outcome as per the condition that they are talking about. So in this you will have TT. So your N of P will be 1, P of B, write the formula, N of P upon N of S. Answer will be 1 upon 4. Okay, so you have solved your sum. Now suppose if this question is asked for 3 marks, even though everything is correct, you are not going to get 3 marks. You will get only 2 marks. That is because of your presentation. Presentation is very very important in your board exam. Now what I mean by presentation? Presentation में दो चीज का हमेशा ध्यान रखो. One is जो भी questions पूछा रहता है जिसका आंसर आता है ना, those answers should be in a box, and last में all the answers should be written again in statement form. Okay, so now over here I wanted to find probability of event A and event B. This is the answer for probability of event A. So highlight it by putting a box. अभी ये जो box बनाते हैं, make sure that you use scale and pencil. Assignment में अगर free hand box निकालोगे, I'll make you repeat the entire assignment. You have to use a scale and a pencil over here. Okay, then box will come over here, and then I don't have place over here. You can refer my notes. You can write it in statement form. You will say probability of getting at minimum one head is 3 by 4 and probability of getting no head is 1 upon 4. So both the answers will come in statement form. Clear? Okay. Abhi at least का मतलब समझ में आया. There is one more thing that I want to talk about. At most. At most का मतलब होता है ज्यादा से ज्यादा. Please write it in your textbook. Besides at least. At most का मतलब ज्यादा से ज्यादा. Suppose if the question is a probability of getting at most one head. At most one head मतलब ज्यादा से ज्यादा एक हेड आया चलेगा, एक से ज्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए. एक से कम हुआ तो भी चलेगा और हेड नहीं हुआ तो भी चलेगा. सो फेवरेबल आउटकम फॉर दिस पर्टिकुलर इवेंट HH. एक से ज्यादा हेड है, नहीं चलेगा. HT will come, TH will come and TT will come. So TT will come over here and when you talk about at least मतलब कम से कम एक हेड. So HH, HT and TH. This is the difference between at least and at most. इधर mistake होता है. ये दो चीज समझ में आया. At least का मतलब कम से कम, at most का मतलब ज्यादा से ज्यादा. Okay. Now we go to the next one. Next, directly take question number 3. Question number 3 is what? There are 15 tickets in a box, each bearing one of the numbers from 1 to 15. Okay. Question number 3. Okay. One ticket is drawn at random from the box. So your random experiment, first you need to write one ticket is drawn from a box containing tickets numbered from 1 to 15. ये आपका रैंडम एक्सपेरिमेंट हो गया. नाउ लेट S be the sample space. Then S will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dot 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 till 50. You need not write all the 15 numbers over here. Okay. Now first event is that the ticket on the number on the ticket is an even number. So I'll write first let A be the event that number on ticket is even. So you need to pick out all the even numbers from your sample space. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Write it in brace bracket. N of A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 numbers. Write your formula. P of A is equal to N of A upon N of S. 7 upon. Okay. N of S क्या था इधर? 15. N of A upon N of S. So 7 upon 15. Also one thing, make sure that your answer has to be in reduced form. What I mean to say by reduced form is, suppose अगर इधर 5 होता, 5 upon 15, you cannot keep your answer as 5 upon 15. Reduce करके उसको 1 upon 3 करना compulsory है. All the answers of probability has to be written in reduced form. Okay. Now your second event is what? That the number should be a multiple of 5. Now which are the multiples of 5 over here? 5 is there, 10 is there, 15 is there. I'm not writing everything. So your N of B, 5 आ गया, 10 आ गया, 15 आ गया. There are 3 possibilities. So N of B will be 3, N of S is 15, 3 upon 15. Can I keep my answer as 3 upon 15? No. You have to write it in reduced form. 3 upon 15 will become 1 upon 5. Okay. Then obviously both the answers needs to be written in statement form. Okay. Now your next question. Let's take question number 5. A card is drawn at random from a pack of well shuffled 52 playing cards. Find the probability that the card drawn is an ace card and a spade. Okay. So first you write your random experiment. This is question number 5. A card is drawn from a well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Let S be the sample space. Again I am repeating what I had told you before. जब भी question pack of cards के ऊपर रहेगा, you cannot write your sample space in set notation. Set notation पूरे sum में आएगा ही नहीं. What I mean by set notation is you cannot write anything in curly brackets. You can only write the number of elements in sample space and number of elements in the events. Okay, so directly I write over here n of s is 52. Now you say let A be the event that the card drawn is an ace card. जैसे मैंने पहले बताया था, you know about 52 playing cards. 52 playing cards has 4 suits. Now what are the names of those 4 suits? You have heart, you have diamond, you have spade and you have club. Okay, each suit has cards numbered from 2 to 10. Then there are 3 face cards, that is jack, queen and king, and there is an ace card. So basically each suit has 1 ace card and there are 4 suits. So total how many ace cards will be there? Obviously there will be 4 ace cards. Ace of heart, ace of diamond, ace of spade and ace of club. So वो explanation short में लिखने का, I'll say that there are 4 suits and each suit has 1 ace card. Okay, there are 4 suits and each suit has 1 ace card. So you can say n of a is equal to 4. Again I am repeating that you cannot write any event in set notation. So I directly write n of a is equal to 4. Now your formula, p of a, n of a upon n of s. Now you write the formula, p of a is n of a upon n of s. Now what is your n of a? n of a is 4. n of s क्या था? n of s is 52. So 4 upon 52. Then you need to think, is it possible to reduce this further? If yes, then it is compulsory to reduce. So 4 ones are 4 13s are. Answer will be 1 upon 13. Do not show that cancellation over here. That looks untidy. Directly write the final reduced form. P of a is 1 upon 13. Now what is your second event that they are talking about? They are saying of getting a spade. So I'll say let B be the event of getting a spade. How many spade cards are there? There are 13 spade cards. So you will say n of B is equal to 13. Khatam. P of B is n of B upon n of S. So it will be 13 upon 52. In the reduced form, it will be 1 upon 4. So now you should have realized that the sums are extremely simple. Okay, एक बार random experiment के sample spaces आप लोग को आ गए, then there is nothing difficult over here. Okay. Now I come to problem set. अभी problem set में the only thing that I need to explain you is MCQs and 1 or 2 questions here and there. Okay, so let's start with the MCQ part. Question number 1. Which number cannot represent probability? Now, if you remember, I had told you in this chapter that the value of probability has to lie between 0 and 1. 0 can be the answer, 1 can be the answer. 0 से कम नहीं हो सकता है, 1 से ज़्यादा नहीं हो सकता है. Now first number 2 upon 3. Now when I say 2 upon 3 in decimal form, it will be 0.666 recurring. Then 1.5. Then you have 15%. 1.5. अभी परसेंट का मतलब होता है 100. So 15% means per 100. So in decimal form it is 0.15. Then your next number is 0.7. Now it is very easy to figure out. This number and this number are between 0 and 1. तो probability का आंसर ये हो सकता है, ये हो सकता है, ये हो सकता है. But 1.5 cannot be the answer because 1.5 is greater than 1. So question क्या था? Which number cannot represent probability? Which number cannot represent B option? 1.5. Okay, next. A die is rolled. What is the probability that the number appearing on upper face is less than 3? Now try to solve it orally. Die is rolled. Sample space 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. N of S will be 6. What is the probability that the number on the upper face is less than 3? Less than 3 का मतलब क्या होता है? 1 चलेगा, 2 चलेगा. तो मेरा number of favorable outcomes कितने हैं? 2. Probability will be N of A upon N of S. 2 upon 6. 2 upon 6 reduced form में it will be 1 upon 3. So your correct option will be B, Bombay, that is 1 upon 3. Third question. What is the probability of the event that the number chosen from 1 to 100 is a prime number? Now you want prime numbers from 1 to 100. Number is being chosen from 1 to 100. So possible numbers that I am going to choose is what? It can be a 1, it can be a 2, it can be a 3, it can be 90, it can be 91, it can be till 100. So N of S will be 100. Favorable outcome क्या है? Choosing a prime number. How many prime numbers are there from 1 to 100? ये पता रहना चाहिए. There are 25 prime numbers from 1 to 100. So it will be 25. Probability will be 25 upon 100. In reduced form, it will be 1 upon 4. So your correct answer is C. That is 1 upon 4. Okay. Then question number 4. There are 40 cards in a bag. Each bears a number from 1 to 40. One card is drawn at random. What is the probability that the card bears a number which is a multiple of 5? Let's talk about sample space. Cards are being numbered from 1 to 40. So N of S will be 40. Favorable outcome. They want a multiple of 5. तो 1 to 40 के बीच में कितने multiples of 5 है? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Like that, there are 8 possibilities. So your probability will be 8 upon 40. In reduced form, 1 upon 5. Clear? Okay. Question number 5. N of A is 2, P of A is 1 upon 5. Then find N of S. It is a very simple substitution sum. You can refer my notes. You will get the answer. Question number 2 देखो. Basketball players John, Wasim, Akash were practicing the ball drop in the basket. The probabilities of success for John, Wasim and Akash are 4 upon 5, 0.83 and 58% respectively. Who had the greatest probability of success? Okay. Abhi, in this case, John ka probability they are saying it is 4 upon 5. Wasim का probability they are saying it is 0.83 and Akash का probability they are saying it is 58%. Clear? In order to compare, it is always better to write all the probabilities in decimal form. Now 4 upon 5 in decimal form is 0.8. This I keep it as 0.83 and 58% will be 0.58. Now here there are 2 digits, here there is a single digit. Decimal के बाद जितने भी zeros डालेंगे, it is okay. It does not change the value of the number. So in order to compare, I can just put one additional 0. So 0.80, 0.83, 0.58. Which is the highest number? It is very obvious. 0.83 is highest in comparison to the other two. So Wasim has the highest probability of throwing the ball in the basket. Clear? Okay. Now, next question number directly come to question number 10. Question number 10. Now, question number 10 says what? In a game of chance, a spinning arrow comes to rest at one of the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All these are equally likely outcomes. Find the probability that it will rest at 8, an odd number, number greater than 2, number less than 9. Okay. So, question kya hai? That you have a circle which is divided into 8 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then there is an arrow. ये arrow है. अभी मैं क्या करेगा? Let's say that there is a handle over here. ये handle को पकड़ के I rotate this entire thing. So this will go in circle. After it comes to rest, ये arrow कौन से भी number पे point कर सकता है. So when I talk about my sample space, what are the possible outcomes that I am talking up over here? This arrow can come to rest at 1 पे भी आ सकता है, 2 पे भी आ सकता है, 3 पे भी आ सकता है, इसे करके 8 तक जा सकता है. So when I talk about my sample space, in my sample space I write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. N of S will be 8. Now you start defining your events over here. First event क्या दिया है? That the arrow rests at 8. I want exactly 8. So पहले में लिखेगा A be the event that the arrow rests at 8. तो in my favorable outcome I have only 8. N of A क्या हो जाएगा? N of A will be 1. Probability क्या हो जाएगा? 1 upon 8. I am just explaining you the concept. How it needs to be presented, that you have to refer the notes. You are not supposed to draw such diagrams in exam. Okay? Your second event over there, it should rest at an odd number. Which are the odd numbers over here? 1 है, 3 है, 5 है, 7 है. So in my event B, which outcomes will come? 1, 3, 5, 7. So N of B क्या हो जाएगा? N of B will be 4. Obvious. B has 1, 3, 5, 7. N of B will be equal to 4. Probability formula. N of B upon N of S. 4 upon 8. Answer in reduced form will be 1 upon 2. As I already told you, final answer should be highlighted. Third event is what? Number greater than 2. Which are the outcomes that are greater than 2? 3 है, 4 है, 5 है, 6 है, 7 है, 8 है. So, in your C event, your elements will be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 हो गए. N of C will be 6. Probability will be 6 upon 8. 6 upon 8 reduced form में क्या हो जाएगा? 3 upon 4. Clear? Last event क्या है इधर? Number should be less than 9. Now when I talk about less than 9, can I say all the numbers over here are less than 9? अब if you recollect, ये कौन सा इवेंट हो गया? याद आ रहा है? नहीं, certain event. If you remember, I have spoken about impossible event and certain event. इसको certain event क्यों बोलेंगे? Because when I talk about a number less than 9, जो भी नंबर आना है वो less than 9 आना ही है. Means it is surely going to be less than 9. So it is a certain event. N of D will be 8 and your probability value will be 1. Clear with this sum? Okay. Come to the next one. Let's take question number 13. Okay. Question number 13 says what? Each card bears one letter from the word mathematics. Cards are placed on table upside down. Upside down का मतलब सारे cards को मैंने उल्टे रखे हुए हैं. Okay. Find the probability that a card drawn bears the letter M. Okay. So my random experiment becomes what? A card is drawn from a pack of cards having letter from word mathematics. Okay, so when I write my sample space in this particular case, okay, it will be M, A, D, H, E, N, A, T, I, C, S. Correct? I have taken each and every letter. Now there is one problem over here. Problem क्या है कि whenever we write set notation ना, it is necessary that the elements cannot be repeated. So if I go to see over here, M इधर भी आया, M इधर भी आया, becomes a problem. So you cannot write this sum using set notation. But they are saying that there is a card for each and every letter. If the letter is repeated, there will be two different cards for that. तो ये sum set notation में मत करो, because in set notation you cannot repeat the elements, but as per the question you have to use M twice. You have to use A twice. Clear? So we directly write, since there are, count the number of letters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Since there are 11 letters, therefore N of S will be equal to 11. Obvious. Before that you need to write over here, let S be the sample space. Okay, N of S is 11. Now what is the first event that they have defined over here? The letter should bear, okay, card should bear the letter N. There are how many cards having letter N? 1, 2. There are 2 cards with letter M. Therefore, okay, before that you need to write over here, write that event. Let A be the event that the card bears a letter M. Then you will write this statement. Then you will say N of A is equal to 2. Now now you write your probability formula. So P of A will be N of A upon N of S. So your answer will be 2 upon 11. Clear? Do not write A in set notation M comma M. It will be wrong because you cannot repeat the elements over here. So this particular sum you need to solve it like that pack of cards wala sum. There 52 playing cards, you cannot write anything in set notation. Similarly, this sum also you cannot write anything in set notation. Now, based on whatever explanation I have given, okay, you will be able to solve all the sums which are given in the textbook except one, that is question number 9. Problem set question number 9, you just circle it and keep it on hold because that sum I will be explaining you in the class itself. Other than question number 9, your entire chapter is over. Okay, thank you very much.